Hey, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you checking out this video. So we have a bit of some downer news today. This caught, I think, a lot of people by surprise who know who she is. The actress Michelle Trachtenberg has sadly passed away at only 39 years old. A lot of people know her for some of the things she did when she was a little younger. She was a child actor, Harriet the Spy. She then was Dawn on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I know is a huge role. That's what I really know her from. Obviously, the movie Euro Trip as well. And of course, she had a stint on Gossip Girl. Also, she knew Sarah Michelle Gellar before going on to Buffy the Vampire Slayer because they think they worked together on All My Children, the soap opera. So they had that relationship as well. And it just seems like a really sad story. All we know right now is natural causes, but as you can see here, we know that she had a liver transplant only months before she passed away. I do not know what caused her to need a liver transplant. I mean, obviously liver failure, but I don't know what caused that. I haven't been able to find anything. If you do know, let me know in the comments below. But apparently, a lot of people are suggesting maybe it was complications to the liver transplant, and I think she was found by her mother, unfortunately, about a year ago. I think it was, yeah, January. Here it is, January in 2024. She clapped back at commenters who were commenting on her looks on a selfie that she shared. Like, here's just fun fact: this is my face, not malnutrition, no problems. Why do you have to hate? Get a calendar. 100% agree with that. She said, I've received several comments recently about my appearance. I've never had plastic surgery. I am happy and healthy. Check yourself, haters. And it's just wild because I think I have it here just to show you some of them. This was that it. And see, and F these people who are leaving nasty comments on Michelle Trachtenberg's Instagram when she just had a liver transplant and is still in recovery. And see, that I'm not sure about the time frame. Like, you saw the headline months before she passed. Um, but it's just wild. It is wild to me. Here we go. Heroin addiction is so sad. Damn, you look like you need help. There's something wrong, and I'm not a hater. How do you look older than Sarah Michelle Gellar? Say no to drugs. And it is wild. And that's the other reason I kind of wanted to do this. It is wild what people will say online to complete strangers, things they would never, ever say to their face. And what is that quote usually attributed to Mike Tyson about the problem with social media is that these people don't get punched in the face, sort of thing, which absolutely the same here. And as one person posted here, they did the same thing with Chadwick Boseman. These comments are terrible. Like, please get help. 100% agree. I mean, this is wild. You never know what anyone is going through. And I'm guessing it was the problem at the time. I mean, I see that not just an age thing. I did a double take wondering if that was Michelle. Now, of course, I haven't seen her in much of her recent stuff. So, I do remember when she was younger anyway, but that's not just like an age thing to me. So she probably, I'm sure, was going through problems at the time, and this is what people are posting to her when she shares a picture on her pic on her Instagram, which is wild. Of course, Sarah Michelle Gellar has already put something out, and she took the Instagram, she shared photos of them, and then she says, Michelle, listen to me. Listen, I love you. I will always love you. The hardest thing in this world is to live in it. I will be brave. I will live for you, she wrote. For those who know the show, she put a twist on a really famous quote of the show Buffy, that when she, playing Buffy, said to Dawn Summers, played by Michelle, obviously her sister. So that was really, really famous quote. And that's really what I know her for the most. I've seen Euro Trip, but, and one thing that stood out to me from that I will just say is that was such a risk for the show and what they did. It's like, you ever see, and it's usually done, well, not always, but usually done with sitcoms, but you can see it in dramas as well, when you have, a main group of parents or whatever, and then they have a kid, and it really is, it's a risk because it's a toss up because it could completely destroy the show. Obviously, that changed the dynamics completely on Buffy as well, bringing in, she went 4 seasons. She's the only child, and then now all of a sudden she has a sister on season 5, but I don't know if it's just great acting, probably a combination, great acting, great writing, maybe even a little bit of Sarah and Michelle having a relationship before that and being friends, but they pulled it off. I mean, Dawn became a fan favorite. She was a crucial part of the show. I think she did a fantastic job on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And then we have this. I don't know how much I can show it, so hopefully you can see it. But this is just kind of a quick clip of her through the years. Um, but yeah, I mean, she had a lot of success when she was younger. I thought she did, from the things I did see of her, I thought she did a wonderful job as an actress. I've never heard a bad word about her. So it's one of those things. I'm not going to get all like get into a lecture or anything, but I'm sure you all know it's one of those things. You see something like that and like, wow, life is short, and it's just you want to like gotta live every day and enjoy every second and all that. And it's not easy. It's easy to fall back into habits and waste time and all that. But you hope maybe that sometimes this kind of gives you a boost. And I always wondered for those question again down below, and it's not a criticism at all. I don't care, but in light of the liver transplant and things, there was a time in there where she had put on a lot of weight. And I don't know if that was just, people get older, their bodies change, metabolism slows down, whatever it is. And I'm wondering if that was health issues. And if anyone knows, please let me know about that in the comments below. But I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to do a quick video on this because, again, I personally love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I mean, as all shows, there were some misses, but overall, I thought it was just so well done. It was Joss Whedon, persona non grata now, but kind of at the height of his powers at the time. Buffy, Angel, Firefly, in terms of great TV. So I just wanted to do a quick video on that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I really appreciate you checking this out. Like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, even though I know there's not much on the channel right now, but I'm working on it, and I will talk to you later.